So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the ARRI Alexa 35, Cook X4, and a 50 combination. So what these three combinations are here, and why we are using this one. Let me discuss one thing. So if you want to win an Oscar, you shoot on ARRI. It's that simple. So 90% of the top grossing films and near every best picture winner of the last decade shares one thing: the ARRI sensor. In the Higgs field, so selecting Alexa 35 is not just a filter. You are telling the engine to reveal the color sensor, color signs, to reveal the color signs. But you are telling the engine that you are reveal the color signs. So we are moving away from the digital look and into the organic look. Beginners love sharpness, professional, and love texture. If your goal is a luxury commercial, a high-end drama, or a character study, this is the perfect weapon of your choice. ARRI Alexa 35 makes different from the other cameras because it has dynamic range. In the AI world, a dynamic range is the difference between a face looking like a plastic doll and a face looking like a human being. Look at the highlights on the screen. See how the Alexa 35 allows the light to roll off the skin. It doesn't clip into ugly white digital patches. It holds the details in the highest sun and the best shadows. So when you use the sensor in the Higgs field, the AI stops over processing skin. This stops making people look like they made of porcelain and start giving them pores, micro textures, and blood flow one. Now in the gear rack, here you will select the Alexa 35 and the length Cook F4 and the focal length 50 mm. So I already selected these things, and then I click on the image generation, and let's see what we can do for this one. Actually, the Cook S4 we are using with this ARRI Alexa 35 because it adds a subtle warmth and a smoothness to the image that modern hyper sharp lenses can't touch. So by pairing ARRI Alexa 35 and Cook S4 in the Higgs field, you are telling the AI, give me the most expensive looking shadows and the most flattering skin tone possible. This is the setup of a perfume ad or a HBO style drum. So to see the result of this one, just we will type simply the one prompt that I will write here, that so you can see here I did not type any here that photorealistic or the 4K or any other like cinematic grains, shadows, all other detail I didn't put here. So why? Because I already selected this ARRI Alexa 35 Cook S4 and then 50 mm. So by using these hardwares and using these softwares, so I am gonna create two images and in 4K resolution. This setting is for the light and skin. So you will check the skin and the light, how the light behave with the skin and how the skin is look like. So it should not be plastic, it should not look like AI, it should not look like a fake skin. So it should be like natural organic human skin. So let's see what it will generate by these settings. So it's creating. So this is the setting of this camera. So automatically it will take the physics that by the checking the physics and the functions and the system of these hardware, it will create the exact shot that it will look like exactly that we took from this camera. So let's see what it will create. So it generated here. So we can see how the lights and the shadows are working. So I am gonna open this one and I will just download it. You can check the details. Oh my god. So how much it's creating the realistic images of a human. You can tell that this is the AI. So let's just open the image. It's downloaded. So this is the exact picture that it's created. So let me zoom in. So tell me, where is the fake skin? Where is the plastic skin? It's exactly the most realistic skin in the 4K resolution. And you can check because this image I created for just to check the skin and light. You can check the light of the candle that is more is here on this area, and look at the shadow that from the candle is coming light here, and then it's shadow and this one. So it's not looking plastic. It's not like that the more light is here and then the less on the face, or the left right is here and more on the face. So exactly naturally that it should be, so it's creating the same like that. So look at the texture of the skin, and look at the, let me zoom in, look at the texture of the skin and look at the hair, and each and everything is really realistic. Look at here. So it's not looking like a plastic. So this is the benefit of using the Higgsfield Cinema Studio. So now let me check another picture like this one. So let me download it. So this is the another image, and I will make it zoom, and you can see the skin texture and how much I zoomed it. So you can see the skin texture and other area. So it's creating the exactly natural skin, natural texture that this camera can capture in the real life. So this is the realism. So this is the realism of AI. So let's create another picture with another prompt. Okay, with the, so with same setting, I will just write that a teenage boy standing on the beach, day, daytime, sunny day. So just I write this one simple. I did not write any physics. I did not write any other instructions or the AI that the color should be like this one, and the setting should be like this one. So I did not write anything. I did not give it that it should be realistic or animal. So let's generate this one. The daytime, how it will be, how it will create. So but I think I should write a close up of face of uh, so let's see first what it's creating. After we will make a close up of it, because I am working on the skin texture, so we need must a closer shot. Hi, so it's created one picture. Let's see what it created, but it took time. So I will download this image because I did not try to be close up, so it did not make close up. But let's see again how this skin looks like. So I'm gonna open this image, and let's see what it created. So you can see how the edges are the sharp. So it's showing. So let me zoom it more. Now you can see it's looking a realistic skin, a really realistic skin. So it did not create or plastic looking or other type of skin. So let me create a close up so you can understand better. Uh, a face of a teenage boy standing on the beach daytime sunny day. Okay, let's create this one. Let's see what it will create. Okay, so here it created our picture. Okay, let's create it. So this is the picture. Let's download and okay. So I'm gonna open this image and let's see the skin texture. So this is the picture that this camera setting it created. So now you can tell me where you saw this picture is plastic skin or looking like a fake or looking like AI. How much smooth realistic skin? Look at the hair, look at the light. How much this looking realistic? nobody cannot tell that this is the AI. So this is the becoming the master in the Higgsfield Cinema Studio. So this is the beauty of this cinema studio. We can select exactly what we want. We can generate exactly what we want. Another picture here it generated. So also we can zoom in. You can see here also how the light is behaving with the face. So it's looking realistic. It made. So let's see. I wanna show you another setting that what will happen. I will give the same prompt for these two images, close up of the face of the teenager. So I will keep the same setting for the camera, but let's see if we will change the length. Why we use this length? Okay, ultra prime, and we can change it to lower, like 8 mm. So we just change these two things. We just keep the camera same. So let's see how the picture will look like with these two settings. So let's make it generation for this one. Okay. So you saw what it created. So we just change the length. We just change the focal length, and you can see the difference between these two images and these two images. So why we use those settings and length? Because if we wanna create a cinematic movie or a cinematic movie like shots, so we have to use those camera settings like that I before explained you, that ARRI Alexa 35 and then Cook X4, the length, and then this one, and then the focal length is our 50 mm. So as much as we will reduce, it will make more closer. Okay. So the thing is, we cannot use the other length for these shots, and we cannot use other focal length for these types of shot. Now you saw already, I give you an example that I just change the length, I just change the focal length, and this type of pictures it's creating. So you can see. So we cannot use these pictures or these images for the cinematography.